Hi, welcome back to my channel. Today we are doing another horror movie reaction, which, we always do horror movie reactions, but today we are watching 1981's Scanners by David Cronenberg. So I looked up, I've actually seen only one movie by David Cronenberg, and that is, no, I take that back. I've seen two. I've seen The Fly, and I haven't seen that in probably 20 years, and I've seen The Dead Zone. I know a lot of people love The Fly, and I do plan on rewatching that again at some point so that I can refresh my memory on why it's such a big thing, aside from the fact that it's Jeff Goldblum and Gina Davis, because obviously I don't know very much about this movie. I remember seeing the VHS cover whenever I was growing up and I went to the video store. Do you guys remember going to video stores when you were a kid, and you were a huge horror fan, that you would just spend hours in the horror section just looking at the beautiful VHS covers? There were so many movies that I made my parents rent that I had no idea what the movie was even about. I just thought that the cover looked really, really cool. Before we get into the video, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and hit the notification button so that you get notifications when I upload a new video. And yeah, let's get into Scanners. Did he just steal his food after wiping snot on his hand? All right. He just stole more food.
I've never seen anything so disgusting in all my life.
I'll tell you something. He's staring. I think he's looking at us. I think we're being picked up.
They're like 3 feet away from him. How would he not know that you're talking about him? Is he doing that to her? She seems like she's having a real tough go at it. All right, so they're definitely not mall cops. Unless in 1981 mall cops carried tranq darts. You know how lucky he is that he didn't get sucked into that elevator, or the escalator?
Why are you such a derelict, such a piece of human junk? The answer's simple. You're a scanner, which you don't realize.
A scanner? Is that his attempt to get out of the restraints? Because it just looks like he's like seizing or like humping the air. Has he asked yet, why have you abducted me? Or does he know them already, maybe?
I would like to scan all of you in this room, one at a time. I must remind you that the scanning experience is usually a painful one, sometimes resulting in nosebleeds, earaches, stomach cramps, nausea. One I'd like to call for volunteers.
Not after those side effects you just listed.
Even more side effects include spontaneous combustion, Down syndrome, bankruptcy, back problems, gout, temporary blindness, heart failure, dyslexia, total shutdown of vital organs.
Oh, I can't remember his name, but he always plays like a villain. He's really, really good.
Now, I'd like you to think of something specific, something that will not breach the security of your organization, and that you will not object to having disclosed to this group. Something personal, perhaps.
Chris Evans. He looks like he's having a good time, though. What in the world? What the his head just exploded. The practical effects on that were awesome, though.
I want you to come with me.
I didn't do anything.
I said I want you to come with me. Come on.
Can you imagine just sitting in the audience and witnessing that? Holy f***. His whole ass head just exploded.
Okay.
And nobody, they're literally standing right there. How did they not see him put the shot into his own hand? I don't know very much about cars, but do cars just like explode on impact like that? I see that all the time in movies. That reminds me of in Halloween 2 when the cop car hits Ben Tramer and it just immediately explodes. Is he gonna make him shoot himself? He just annihilated all of them.
Mr. Treville, gentlemen, we're in the business of international security. We deal in weaponry and private armies. We do not trade in fantasy and pipe dreams.
Fantasy? Somebody literally just exploded somebody else's head just by thinking it. Pretty fantastical if you ask me.
Doctor, your program is based on a list of 236 known scanners, is it not?
It's a lot of them.
Controls this group. If you study the descriptions in this report, you will find that you probably met him last night.
So he's the leader.
For our own peace of mind, we have to retaliate in some way. And I think Dr. Ruth's suggestion is a very interesting one.
Why don't they just use that guy that they caught at the mall? What happened to him?
It's not surprising. With all those other voices in your head, how can you hear your own voice? How can you develop a self-personality?
Well, it looks like they gave him a bath, which was pretty polite.
The woman in the shopping mall, what were you doing to her?
I wasn't doing anything to her. It was her. She was...
Being a bitch?
And
The drug is called ephemeral. It's a scan suppressant. It does nothing when it's given to ordinary human beings. When given to a scanner, it prevents the flow of telepathy.
He's a good actor, whoever is playing the doctor, as compared to like the rest of them. Not that the rest of them are bad actors, but it's like that the typical like the 80s form of acting, which I love. But like he stands out. It's a little bit more serious and realistic in the way that he's delivering his lines. I like it a lot.
I drilled a hole in the head.
Where?
It's kind of obvious. Right here.
Why did you do it, Daryl? Why did you drill the hole?
Too much pressure.
Have you tried like an Advil? Maybe an ibuprofen? Ew. I find that more gross than the head exploding.
Somehow he was able to gather a master list of all the scanners who were ever born. He sought them out one by one, asked them to join him in an insane crusade to destroy the society that created him.
He contacted over 200 people? I mean, at least he's dedicated.
All the scanners didn't agree to join him were murdered. These murders represent a loss to mankind of the most spectacular human beings that ever walked the face of this planet.
Wasn't he just talking shit about them, though? Like, he called them a freak of nature, and now they're, like, gonna change society. That is the cleanest looking train station I have ever seen. Every time I go to a train station, it looks like somebody wiped their ass with it. It smells like it, too.
Consec are not ready to give up their program. Paul Ruth came up with a secret weapon.
Is he... Oh, he's in on it.
Cameron Vale. And please meet Yoga Master Dieter Tons.
Yoga master?
If his heart beats too quickly, then he will take over control of his heart and slow it down.
But he's not a scanner. He could only control his heartbeat because he's a yoga master?
Fast. Fast. Fast.
I think we get it. We get it.
End your scan.
Oh, he's
Bring it.
that was intense. Ugh, the f was that? This is some dark-sided shit.
She's tampering in dark-sided stuff!
I'm interested in buying this piece for my apartment in Paris.
Yes?
But I don't think it'll work out unless I can get to meet the artist first.
This guy's art, it's frightening, but I like it. I just wouldn't put that shit in my apartment.
Are you all right?
I think we are. Come on, let me take you back to your office. You gotta lie down. That's it. Take my arm.
These people, when they're getting scanned, it looks like the most painful orgasm. But I mean, I guess if you're into that sort of thing. She reverse scanned him.
I need some help. You're the only one that could give it to me.
Is that right? Me?
Yes.
Well, it certainly isn't hair care tips, that's for sure. Y'all see that comb over?
It was bad for her.
I mean, at that point, just shave it.
Scanner friends?
That is a big hat. How the hell does he think he's gonna get that out of there? Oh, that's kind of cool, though.
My art keeps me sane. My art.
They do say that art and being creative and stuff does help with your mental health. It certainly helps for me, because here I am. Why are they trying to kill him? Very poorly, I might add. Oh. Never mind. Are their heads gonna explode? I love, like, the dramatic, like, that he does. That's hysterical.
I know you. You were at the gallery.
Ooh, look at... Oh, that's the lady from the gallery.
I need help.
She is stunning. Oh, do you see her eyes? Oh, beautiful.
Beautiful. Beautiful. Beautiful and frightening. And frightening.
Oh shit, they're there already? Y'all, you need to use your scanner powers and figure out when people are showing up to light your ass up.
The power we can generate when we focus our scans together is fantastic. Terrifying. Exhilarating.
Yeah, every time they scan, it's like, it's got like weird sexual undertones, I guess, to it. So there's definitely something, there was like something on the wall which ignited and then it got onto them. I'm speaking from like a special effects standpoint because like the outline of the fire where their arms hit the wall, interesting. Oh no. Oh shit. Well, now that car didn't explode. This movie is wild. People are just getting lit up left and right. This movie has no chill. But what matters is that Miss Cheekbones over there, she's still alive. We love to see it. Damn, does everybody just carry around shotguns? Like, they don't even have guns, they have shotguns. Which, it is a gun. You get what I mean.
There's still us. I can help you.
I mean, you haven't been much help so far. Damn, how did he get in there? Wait, he works there? I'm so confused. I'm surprised that he can't sense him. Well, it's a good thing that he went from being homeless to apparently knowing how to infiltrate this huge corporation and use their computer system.
Then you'd better be the one to interrogate the informant.
And Ruth will talk to Vale. I won't be able to prevent that.
If Ruth finds out anything at all, kill him.
I wonder why he's working with him. Is it just because he's afraid of him and he figures that if he doesn't work with him, like, then he'll end up dead? Which makes sense. I mean, it sucks, but it makes sense, I guess. It's a really cool shot.
Why don't we save the party until we've unwrapped the presents?
It won't take long. I have a way with these creatures.
I know that.
Why has he got to call them creatures? The way that this man flips back and forth between admiring them and thinking they're, like, the advancement of the human race, and then calling them, like, creatures, and how dirty they are, and how they steal French fries. Now I want French fries.
So did I. That's why I made sure that the needles I gave you both were harmless. Don't worry. She'll be able to protect herself if there's any problem.
Oh, he's smart. That was smart.
I want you to access the RIPE program. I do not have computer clearance.
Neither do I.
That didn't stop you before.
Your name?
Not relevant.
I hope she blows his head up.
Revik's people are everywhere. And that scares me.
To be honest with you, Kim, the only one you should be afraid of is me.
Yeah, I don't know about all that.
I want to see someone else.
Oh, she really needs to explode his head now.
Why?
Do your orgasmic telepathy thing.
That's what she said.
But the RIPE program is the past. Therefore, to access the RIPE program is to access the past. No?
Is that just his own thoughts, or is the other guy putting those in his head?
Oh, Cameron. I have a way with you, Cameron.
Cameron. It's a weird way to say it.
This isn't the same thing, you understand? Not the same thing at all. It's different.
Why is he tweaking?
Very cold.
Don't shoot him. How does he not have any blood on him? I'm pissed. He didn't need to die. I mean, it's kind of weird, but you know, he was like the Dr. Loomis of this movie in the intensity and the talent he was bringing.
What the hell is going on?
It's the scanners, sir. They're out.
I mean, that should have seemed fairly obvious, though.
Someone's inside this thing right now getting the right program.
So that's all the scanners, then.
This room is max security.
We're plugged into the telephone system. Anybody who has the proper series of access codes could get in here long distance.
That doesn't seem super high security, then. These are cool shots.
Dale's nervous system and the computer's nervous system are joined together. He's scanning it. I want to cripple them both. Or maybe kill them both. How?
Drag them into the recycling bin.
Do it now or I'll kill you.
Yes, sir, I'm doing it now.
This guy's a dick. Disconnect, homie. It's time to disconnect.
See? I told you. No fireworks.
That just blew him through the whole window. What is coming out of the phone? How did the phone booth blow up? Beautiful house. Oh, she seems sketch. The baby's a scanner. Maybe you should get up and walk outside.
The doctors on the computer list are giving ephemeral to their pregnant patients.
I don't understand.
Ephemeral. Ephemeral is creating new scanners.
How is it creating new scanners? I thought it was to like quiet the voices. I thought it was to help them a little bit.
Come on, you can make it. Come on.
Oh, that ain't good.
I've spent years looking for you. And then when Keller told me that Ruth had dredged you up and sent you out as some ridiculous amateur spy, I tried to take care of you, look after you.
How are you trying to say that you weren't trying to kill him when he was in the school bus, which got shot to shit, and then flew into a record store? Like, there was no, like, don't shoot that one. They were just shooting blindly. Sketch.
Who's your father?
I don't know.
Are they related?
Who? Your father. Dr. Paul Ruth. Our father.
Wait, was that the doctor that I liked? He's their dad?
You sound just like him. Like Ruth.
No, not like him. Like Rack! Daryl Rack!
You are intense.
Tell me you're not going to betray me like all the rest. Tell me you're not. No!
Oh, scanner battle.
You're going to be with me, Cameron, no matter what. After all, brothers should be close, don't you think?
Oh, his veins. That was cool. How the hell are they doing that? Who's gonna win? Oh, don't like that at all. Oh no. Oh, no. Oh. I'm gonna need you to stop. Why is he on fire? Oh! Okay, but like, what the f? You okay?
Are you okay?
What the hell?
It's me, Kim. Cameron. I'm here.
Oh, he transferred his consciousness into him? Wow, okay, so that was Scanners. I really genuinely liked that movie. The number one thing that I liked about that movie was the practical effects. I will always stand by practical effects for like 75% of cases versus CGI. You know that it's not real, but it looked real. That last scene of them like scanner battling, that was wild. His eyes exploding was disgusting, but it was awesome. That might have, the eyes exploding might have topped the head exploding in the beginning. I really dug the story. I was, at least up until the end, I was very confused as to why there wasn't really any character development for the main lead, for Cameron. I was surprised that there wasn't really any character development, but then at the end they made the big revelation that they were related. I kind of wish that they had made more allusions to that throughout the film, but as a whole package, I don't think it severely hurt it. Jennifer O'Neill, she was fabulous. Fabulous. Michael Ironside. I had to look that up. Michael Ironside killed it. He's a fantastic actor. He played a fantastic villain, although I do kind of wish that he was a little bit more present throughout the film, because I feel like the focus for the villain shifted to the guy from the other company, who was a little bit less interesting of a character. But aside from that, that was a really fun ride. It was a disgusting ride, but it was a fun ride. What did you guys think of the movie? Let me know down in the comments, and I will see you next time.